Hello traders, how are we? Welcome back to the live stream. I hope you all had a nice weekend. Yeah, what did you get up to? Anything exciting we would like to know? We've got a couple of new members. I'm going to do a quick shout out to a couple of members that we've got, guys. We've got Chong, Sin Hao and Maria, both gold members. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the membership. Lovely to have you. And also, guys, yeah, those of you know the live stream by now. This is your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like about trading, guys. It could be a currency pair that you're in. It could be something to do with strategy, psychology, money management. You know, anything you like, guys. I'm all yours for about 40 minutes. So yeah, ask as many questions as you like, guys. There's no news today because not the entire world, but Canada and Japan, and it's Thanksgiving, guys. So the markets have done nothing pretty much. Yeah, I got into NASDAQ, and I'll explain this trade, guys, but you know, not much is happening today. It's a little bit boring, if anything, but you know, I don't mind boring. My entire trading is based around boring dullness. So there you go, guys. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'll answer a few of your questions. Don't be shy. Come say hello as well. And yeah, we'll take a few of your questions, guys. What else was I going to do? There was something else I was going to do. I cannot remember. Right, let's see who's in. Colin, how are you, mate? Update on NAS 100. Yes, nothing is happening. But yeah, we'll look at this trade, guys. Afternoon, Brett. How are you, mate? Anders, can we review last week's trades? Anders, we cannot review all of last week's trades. And it's all in my morning video. The analysis vid in the morning, check it out. We analyze every single trade. Okay, so Anders, check that out. I'm not going to do it again now because I've already done it in this morning's vid. So check out this morning's vid. It's a pre-recorded vid, but it's got all of Friday's trades in there. And Friday, you know, was a great trading day, really. Yeah, they all hit target. CJ wants to look at gold. Okay, we'll take a look at that. CJ, been a long time. Yeah, how you been? Liquid H, hi mate, how are you? Greg, good day. Always do my best Australian accent when I see you, Greg. Pop, you were going to give some free memberships, I believe. Pop, are you putting words into my mouth? Is this some subliminal mind trick that you're using on me? What we do, Pop, is the analysis challenge. So every week we do the analysis challenge, and whoever is top of the leaderboard after 4 weeks wins 1 month's free VIP Discord membership. Unless the editor's up to something that I don't know about, then I believe that's what it is. Neil, what's up? King Midas, everything he touches turns to gold. Quite a good name for a trader. Denny, how are you, mate? Man U had a dramatical win Saturday. They did, and that really upsets me, Denny. 1-0 down, 93 minutes. I was thinking happy days, and then 2 late winners. Very disappointing. Pop. Okay. Right, guys, let's look at a trade that I'm in, but it hasn't moved. Yeah, so NASDAQ at the start of the day, guys, we highlighted this as a potential trade. And it's just, well, let's start with the weekly chart. We like the weekly chart, guys, first and foremost. Yeah, if we look at the weekly chart, you know, we've had a big bounce off of this important support level. Look at that weekly candle. I do appreciate that we are seeing lower highs, but there's an opportunity to take some profit just up to this level. Okay, it could go further, but, you know, I'm not greedy. That level will do me just fine. If we drop down to the day chart, yeah, and, you know, not being not greedy, it's just the fact that this is going to be the next level where we see sellers. And I do not want to be in a buy trade when sellers enter it. Yeah, simple as that, guys. So our targets are always the next piece of support or resistance. Also, guys, we just had a nice daily structure break. Yeah, we were in this downtrend, didn't make lower lows, always a red flag. These lows held, and then, you know, a nice bullish candle, guys. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't get much more bullish than that. Breaking this high. Okay, so we now had a structure break. The weekly level's nice. The weekly candle's nice. The weekly level's nice. The daily structure's nice. The daily candle's nice. You know, and there's lots of room to move into, guys. So, you know, nice trade potentially on our hands. And all I did, guys, was just pretty much trade the first bullish H4 candle. Yeah, admittedly, you know, price hasn't moved. Okay, but it depends on what broker you use as well. But there's a gap here. Yeah, and when we get a gap up or a gap down, yeah, like we had with oil or a few pairs today, price wants to fill that gap. If this was a normal trading day, you know, I would say that it would have already been filled, but because everyone's on holiday, you know, it hasn't yet. But, you know, even if you enter this trade for that reason alone, that it wants to fill a gap, you know. So yeah, first bullish candle, we've entered here, guys. I've put my stop down here. All right, just below this moving average 20, but also price could react at this level here. Yeah. So we'll see, you know, price could come down a little bit further and then we get another bullish reaction. But yeah, we're in this trade, guys. This is my first target, just back up to these last highs with a view to, yeah, if I zoom out, taking price back up to this resistance level. And that's the only trade I'm in, and price action has done precisely nothing. So there is an argument there, guys. You know, like you'll see a lot of trading advice, and they're like, look, if your trade hasn't gone in your direction after a certain amount of hours, then just pull the trade. And there is an element of that, but there's a reason it hasn't moved, you know, because of everyone's on holiday. And regardless of that, I like the level. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if this trade happens tomorrow. Yeah, today would be great. If not, if it happens tomorrow when, you know, volume is back in the market, so be it. But I don't adhere to that. I like the level, so I trade it. All right, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, look at that. Just done absolutely nothing. So there you go, guys. We was looking at New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar as well. So let's take a quick look at that. And it's almost created a level today. But anyway, let's just look at the trade. So we like this in terms of a buy. Yeah. We're clearly in an uptrend. We've broken this key level of resistance here. You know, retrace, potentially take price up to here. And you know, a lot of people were asking me in the VIP Discord, they were like, Tom, you know, what about all the, you know, trouble in Israel and, you know, this is going to affect oil. And, you know, I get it. You know, I get your understanding of the fundamentals and, you know, it's on, you can't miss it. It's on the news. Everyone's talking about it. But I do not let that, you know, dictate my trading. Yeah, you can't let it dictate your trade. And there'll always be something in the news. You know, you'll find something that could put you off a potential trade. Admittedly, this is quite bigger news than normal. But again, just trade your setups. Yeah, all the fundamental stuff, all the news is noise. So with that in mind, guys, you know, I'm still happy to trade New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar long. But everyone was saying, oil, you know, oil will become more expensive. Therefore, the Canadian dollar will become stronger. Therefore, we shouldn't buy this. Okay. It's all ifs and buts. If this happens, that could happen. If that happens, this could happen. If that happens, he could do this and they could do that. You know, just don't care, guys. You know, not that I don't care about conflict and all that. It's just, you know, it's not going to be the basis of what my trading is about. You know, it's not going to, you know, dictate my idea of a trade, guys. All right. So bearing that in mind, yeah, we still haven't had a setup really. You know, we like this gray zone. And we've had none of these candles are really bullish enough. And if we drop down to the H1, sometimes this will happen, guys. Yeah, we will have a level formed during the day that you didn't see earlier, okay, because it wasn't there. Yeah, and you can clearly see there's just a level through here that's forming. All right, guys. So, it keeps rejecting this level, and therefore it's become an important level on the H1. So now, really, guys, what we'd like to see is a break of this level, retest, and then we can start buying. Or if you want to be a bit more aggressive, I also put this channel in earlier. This is a bit of a, let's go back to the H4, bit of a H4 channel. So this could be a really nice level, because if price comes back down to here, not only does it hit this horizontal support level, but it's also hitting this diagonal support level. So this could be a really interesting level in here to buy this pair. All right, guys. So yeah, New Zealand CAD, we just haven't had a setup as yet. And that was it, guys. They're the only two things I was really looking at. So let's take a look at a few of your questions. Okay, who else we got in? Bill Hogg, hello, good morning. I always thought GM was a currency pair, like pound with Mexican peso, and then realized it was good morning. Shouldn't say that out loud. Okay, so Liquid wants to know, can we talk about trading seasonality and months when markets aren't as liquid? Again, you can't control that. Yeah, if you're a trader, you're not going to take the summer off. Yeah, notoriously the summer months are quite light on volume, and they don't, they say structure doesn't adhere to as well as it should do. But again, you cannot control that. Yeah, seasonality is going to happen. Yeah, and it impacts less on Forex, guys. Over Christmas, there's no volume, and if price is a bit light. But again, guys, just it's all noise. Yeah, seasonality is going to happen. You can't control it. Trade your setup. Simple as that. And I'm not dismissing questions. It's a legitimate question. Seasonality, especially with things like oil or gas, then it can really play into the fundamentals of that commodity. But Forex is less susceptible to that. But there are levels where volume is light in the market. But what you're going to do? Not trade? You just trade your setup when you see them, and the rest you can't control it. So just focus. What you can control, guys, is you getting into good trades. Yeah, you can control your setup. Yeah, your strategy. You can control that. You can control your risk and money management. You can control that, and you can control you. Yeah, your mindset, your psychology. We can control that. Everything else you cannot control, whether it's trouble in, Israel, whether it's seasonality, whether it's CPI data coming out later. You can't control any of that. So don't waste your time and energy on it. Yeah, just trade your setups. Keep focused on getting into good entries. All right, that's what you need to focus on. That's what you need to channel all your energy into, reading charts. If you can read the charts, you can make money trading. Right, what else are we looking at? So, Liquid, you're welcome. Shamar would like to look at Euro Aussie dollar or Euro Swiss franc. We're going to choose one, Shamar, and we are going to go for Euro Aussie dollar. Let's take a look at that, because this is an interesting one. So guys, let's do a top-down approach. Let's start with the weekly chart. And before I start with this interesting pair, which it is at the moment, if I could just ask everyone, if you're new to the channel, then firstly, please subscribe to the channel right now. Yeah, we'd love to have you. Come join us. Next, guys, if everyone could please smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys. It really helps support the channel. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a quick drink while you do that. So weekly chart, all right? You would buy that, yeah? Again, follow structure. We were in a downtrend and then bang. We're clearly in an uptrend. We've got higher highs, higher lows. Okay, potentially this is a low. It's a low until proven otherwise, really, okay? So it's a nice setup in terms of that. And like it's literally at the moving average 20 and a good piece of support. So we've got like double support here. And we've had quite, a reasonably bullish candle. Not super bullish, but reasonably bullish. Okay, so Euro Aussie dollar weekly chart is looking like potentially a good buy. All right, and then if we go down to the day chart, guys, I really want to buy Euro Aussie dollar, but I can't yet. All right, why can't I? Well, let's look at structure. So, we are still in a downtrend. Yeah, this is the last high. So we haven't broke that yet. All right, and price could potentially come down. But, we're not expecting, I wouldn't short this. Never would I short that. Okay, and not only that, we've broken out of this channel, okay, this trend line. So we've had a break of a trend line. I would need to see price break this level and therefore this high. And if that happens and we get a nice bullish candle through here, I am going to be all over Euro Aussie dollar. Yeah, like a cheap suit. Yeah, and then I'm going to take price potentially back up to the next level of resistance. Yeah, again, not rocket science, guys. Yeah, I'm going to exit where sellers are. So I want to buy Euro Aussie dollar, but I need to see a break of this level. All right. So yeah, I wouldn't short this because we've broken out of this range and we've got that, not range, because we've broken out of this channel and we've got that nice weekly area, zone and candle. I just want to buy this. So again, guys, we talk about this a lot in the VIP Discord. You can be aggressive or conservative in trading. Yeah, that is a thing. All right. So the conservative trader would wait for this candle, a nice bullish green candle that breaks this level. Okay. Then we want to buy it. All right. The aggressive trader says we've already broken this channel. I'm going to wait for a retest in this gray zone because we know we've got good support here and just buy it from here. Okay. Both traders can be correct. There's no, this is the right way, this is the wrong way. I would just argue that one is more conservative and one is more aggressive. And I want to buy Euro Aussie dollar. So, perhaps if we get a nice setup in here on a lower time frames, I might buy it. Yeah, or I'm going to wait for a break of this level. But chances are, guys, I'll wait for a break. Because again, it's just extra confluence. It increases the probability of your trade success. All right. So Euro Aussie dollar would be a real interesting one. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for this, but no way am I selling that. Right. What else are we looking at? YW, good afternoon, Tom. Silver is setting up for a buy with break of structure. Okay, YW. Silver, let's take a look. I always think of pirates when I think of silver. Don't know why. Okay. Weekly chart. So, yeah, the problem you have is going to be a daily downtrend at a weekly support level. So, if you was trading silver on the weekly chart, yeah, this is in a downtrend. Okay, clearly in a downtrend, lower highs, yeah, lower lows, but we are at a very nice support level. Yeah, support, 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 support. Yeah, price has reacted historically in this gray zone. It will react again in this gray zone. You know, how much it will react, the market will tell us, but it will react at a weekly support level. Seldom will price just go, you know, this will not happen, guys. Will not happen, but seldom will this happen. Let's imagine we didn't have this candle, okay, and instead we just had a big red candle that did that, okay, and broke this low. That doesn't happen. That is a weekly support level. This would have to be some serious news or some, you know, some catastrophe or something's happened. Yeah. So you have got buyers in here. And if we go to the day chart, you know, that's where we're at, guys. We're in a, you know, a downtrend, but we're bouncing off a weekly support level. So tricky one, guys. Yeah, I cannot sell into that weekly support. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to buy against daily downtrend. So silver for me is a bit of a no trade YW, I'm afraid. Yeah, I cannot trade that. Yeah, this is a place I don't want to be on a chart. Daily downtrend at a weekly support level, or a daily uptrend at a weekly resistance level. Yeah, I don't want to be there. I'm looking at a strategy where we could trade weekly bounces, but even then, it goes against my very being. So yeah, no trade on silver for that reason, YW. Right, Carlos. Okay, let's have a look at Swiss franc yen, and then we'll look at euro Swiss franc for Denny. Okay, so let's have a look at Swiss franc Japanese yen. So this was a trade idea from one of the guys in the VIP Discord. Okay, so Swiss franc Japanese yen is, again, as simple as this. All right, so, well, guys, you tell me. Actually, let's do a little question. So Swiss franc Japanese yen, okay, would you, on the day chart, okay, would you buy, sell, or stay out of Swiss franc Japanese yen? That the day chart, just look at the day chart, right? Only the day chart. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of that pair? Okay, so Hassan said buy, Brett said stay out. Pop, we need to close above the week to buy. So that means stay out. Liquid, stay out. Andy, sell. Neil, stay out. Adam, sell. Carlos, sell. Stay out. CJ, stay out. So I'm going to stay out of this day chart. Why? Because of this candle. Yeah. So structurally, it is clearly in a downtrend. Even this low is broken with this low. And we are still in a downtrend until this high is broken. And this high is clearly not broken. So structurally, as we speak right now, we are in a downtrend, okay? And we are at a very nice value level. Yeah, I'm not disputing that. It's a downtrend. It's at a very nice level, okay? It is. But do you want to, you know, short a candle that looks like that? You don't. That's super duper bullish. It's like buying this candle. Do you want to buy that candle? No. Yeah. So bearing that in mind, guys, I would stay out. If this candle was something like this, we had a bit of a wick, quite a bearish candle, and wasn't like this, super bullish, then okay, maybe, yeah, we can start taking it back down to this grey zone. But just because of that candle, guys, not interested. So for me, I would stay out, although I appreciate a sell makes sense here. Yeah, and it could work out. I don't know. I'm just giving you my opinion. But for me, that is not a sell. So bear this in mind, guys. All right. Remember, we need to gather more information. Okay. So now we're going to look at the weekly chart. Okay. Yeah. If you look at that weekly chart, would you, right now, guys, only looking at the weekly chart, would you buy, sell, or stay out of that market? Okay. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, buy, sell, or stay out of that market. Andy is not having any of it. He's like, I'm still selling it. Just weekly chart, guys. Yeah, buy, sell, or stay out. So buy, still sell it, buy, stay out, buy. Stay out, Adam Farrell, buy. Stay out, buy. So I would look for an entry, you know, on a low, but I would buy that. I would buy that. Yeah. Yeah. We're clearly in an uptrend. Is that the last low? We're clearly in an uptrend. We have had a massive bullish engulfing candlestick pattern at the moving average 20 in an uptrend. So we're in an uptrend. We've got a super duper bullish candle. We're at this support level plus the moving average support. Yeah. The only problem I would say with this trade, yeah, is this. You know, this would be my target here. So there's not a great deal of room to move into, although that's still probably about 200 pips. So that's the only, you know, problem with this trade. But everything else, I'm buying that. Yeah, buying that. So now if you combined, you know, the weekly was, you know, telling us to buy, or telling me to buy, not necessarily all of you guys. And then the day chart was at a very nice level for shorts. However, didn't like the daily bullish candle. Just look at that. You know, it answers itself, guys. Yeah, you're just like, okay, I'm getting a bit of a mixed response here. Let's stay out. Okay. Obviously, guys, it depends on your strategy and, you know, how long you stay in the market and, you know, many things. But for me, because of that, I cannot buy this and I cannot sell it. So I will just stay out of Swiss franc, Japanese yen. All right. So, you know, if we go back to the day chart, this is a real key level. Yeah. If it breaks this, yeah, then I think we've got some, you know, a nice trade with room to the upside. Okay. If this holds and we get a bearish candle like that, still not interested because of that weekly candle. And just look at the buyers. Yeah. That wick is a buying candle. Buyers, buyers, buyers. Yeah. Buyers are in control of this market. I don't want to fight them. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Right. What else was we looking at? So, okay. So we've got a question here. Hello, Coprod. Hello, CJ. Denny, Euro Swiss franc is dropping contradictory to Euro Aussie dollar. Any insights, Tom? So without even looking at the chart, right? If we've got Euro Swiss franc, yeah, doing, let's say we've got euro Swiss franc dropping like a stone, yeah, which Denny just explained to me. I take the word for it. I'm not going to look at the chart yet. All right, euro Aussie dollar, okay, what's euro Aussie dollar doing? Is that pushing up a little? Let's say that's pushing up, okay. So what is this telling us? Yeah, so euro Swiss franc is tanking, euro Aussie dollar is going up a little bit. What it tells you is that Aussie dollar is the weakest pair and Swiss franc is the strongest. Yeah, so if those websites you can have that give you currency strength, yeah, they're okay, I won't say too much, but they're a bit of a waste of time. I couldn't help myself, because they're just reactive. Yeah, if for example, yeah, if the pound, we got loads of strength in the pound all of a sudden, yeah, and a big bullish H1 candle, on that website, it will be going pound is strong. But our job as traders is not to react. Our job as traders is to sort of use the charts to see that the pound is strengthening and there's a potential trade, not it's now flown off, it would have been a good trade, So we can look at the charts and work it out. So if this was the case, euro Swiss franc is the strongest, number 2 is the euro, and number 3 is Aussie dollar. It just means Aussie dollar is the weakness, the weakest. And based on this, you could surmise that Aussie dollar Swiss franc is a good short trade, is a good selling trade. Yeah. If that was the case. Yeah. That's what I see from this. I don't care about the reasons behind Swiss franc strength. I just need to know it's there and I could trade it. So let's look at all of these now. Let's look at euro Aussie dollar, euro Swiss franc, and Aussie dollar Swiss franc and that relationship. Okay, so let's start with euro Swiss franc. So, okay, so that's tanking as we speak. Let's look on the H1. Right, so that's been crashing down, all right? Now let's look at euro Aussie dollar. Okay, that is also coming down. All right, so they're quite correlated. Yeah, Swiss franc is a little bit stronger than Aussie dollar. Yeah, but Aussie dollar, just on this H1 and for the last 8 hours, is stronger than the euro. Yeah, so Aussie dollar Swiss franc should be quite muted. Yeah, not much difference. Yeah, we're not sure who's in control of this market. Yeah, you've got buyers, sellers, whereas euro Aussie dollar was tanking and euro Swiss franc was tanking. Therefore, Aussie dollar Swiss franc is quite an even pair. Yeah, so it's important that you understand these relationships between pairs because that also influences my trade ideas for that day. Yeah, if I've got a lot of trades, let's say I want to buy euro Aussie dollar, yeah, but also buy Aussie dollar US dollar. Doesn't quite make sense, yeah, because one is Aussie dollar weakness, one is Aussie dollar strength. Okay, so I'm aware of those relationships, guys, and so should you. Your trade ideas for that day should make sense with each other. Yeah, and normally what I find, guys, like on Friday's trades, you find a dominant pair. So on Friday, I'm just looking at my trades here. It was the New Zealand dollar was strong. And therefore, we had Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, we had New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, we had New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. So those days that I have a lot of trades is usually because there's correlation and one currency pair is strong. And remember, I'm an intraday trader. I'm only interested in that day's strength. Yeah, obviously I want to see continued strength and I can let my trade run. But really, yeah, I want to see that strength quickly realized in the trades that I'm looking at. Yeah. So, and also, guys, that's why it's so important to look at 28 currency pairs. I know you're probably thinking, Jesus Christ, Tom, I cannot be bothered to look at 28 currency pairs. But from looking at 28, well, you don't have to do it, guys. I'll do it and then I'll let you know. But by looking at 28 currency pairs, you are getting a very good understanding of what currencies are strong and which ones aren't. You are better than that website. You know, the website that gives you currency strength, you are better than that. You do not need that. You can look at the charts and you can make those decisions for yourself. And the idea is to make those decisions before they happen, almost, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you need to be proactive and, you know, see the Aussie dollar strength or the New Zealand dollar strength. All right, guys. So yeah, interesting question, Denny. The reason for Swiss franc strength is not important to me, but the fact that there is Swiss franc strength and how that correlates with other pairs is important. All right, so I hope that helps, guys. Right, what else are we looking at? So NTG support, not enough risk to reward. Interesting. So yeah, NTG. So we did. Hi Tom, just joined the stream. Did you comment the impact of war in Israel to oil and gold? Yeah, I will check full stream later. So NTG, we have, but it's I don't want to say, you know, I don't want to say a war where loads of people are dying is irrelevant, but to my trading, it's irrelevant. Yeah, I'm not going to base a trading decision on that. Yeah, but like I say, guys, if tomorrow we do start seeing strength in oil or strength in gold, then I'll put it as one of my trade ideas. And I'll say, potentially, guys, this could be a good trade. Yeah, I won't let it dictate my decisions today. All right, so I hope that makes sense, guys. All right, there's always something in the news. Yeah. There's always something. I know this is quite fresh and, you know, big, bad news, but, you know, there's always going to be something. So, you know, there's always something that's going to impact the market. Always. Yeah, but you can't be bogged down by that. Yeah, you need to trade what's in front of you, focus on the charts, read the charts. They give you all the information you need to know. Guys, I better do it because otherwise the editor kills me. Let me just mention a few things that this channel does that you might enjoy. So first of all, guys, we've got the free Discord channel. If you haven't joined that already, then why the hell not? It's free. Yeah, you've got traders in there sharing ideas, knowledge. We've got indicators, useful links, loads of cool things, guys. All right, so come join the free Discord. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Next, guys, we have the VIP Discord channel. You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you need help. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. All right, we have 2 other expert traders sharing their ideas. All of our strategies are slightly different. We have exclusive content every week. And you get access to a performance coach should you need it, guys. All right. So loads of cool things on the VIP Discord. Come check it out. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Next, guys, if you would like to learn how to trade and read the charts like I do, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. Okay. The email is in the live chat and video description. Next, guys, if you watch my live stream every day, if you watch the analysis vids every day, then you can show your support by becoming a YouTube Simply Forex member. There are different tiers. The editor did tell me all the different tiers the other day. We've got supporter, gold, and legend, guys. All right, and each tier has more and more perks, guys. So check that out if you're interested as well. All of that is in the live chat and the video description. Right, guys, let's have a quick look at oil and gold, because everyone's obviously, because of the problems in Israel. Let's take a look. So we know oil had a big jump up, all right, and most of the time, guys, these gap ups or gap downs want to be filled. Okay, so oil is going to want to come down and fill this level at some point. Okay, will it be today? Probably not, because it's a holiday day. There's not a huge volume in the market, but price wants to fill this gap. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens and this gap gets filled. And if you think about it, guys, in the short term, that means oil weakness. Yeah. But the thing with oil is, I do really like the weekly level, but the weekly candle is off the hook, bearish. Yeah, because if you look at this level, we know this was a lovely level. Yeah, this was more resistant than Gal Gadot on a date with me. Okay, so this level is nice. It's a nice level, but I don't want to buy that. Yeah, that is a very bearish weekly candle. But look how much that has jumped up. Okay, so it becomes very difficult to read. Again, we know why that has happened. But again, just read the chart and ask yourself, do I have a trade? And the answer is really no. Yes, because it's at a very nice weekly level to buy, but a very bearish candle. Okay, so that's contradictory. And also, if we look at the day chart, yeah, we're in a, if we just break it down to what we see on the chart, regardless of news, that is in a downtrend at a weekly support zone. So I wouldn't have a trade anyway. Yeah, regardless of news, I wouldn't have a trade. And also, guys, let's take a quick look at gold as well. So gold, as we know, is a flight to safety. So if the poo hits the fan, gold is generally strong. Okay. But again, it's also strong because this was a technical level. Yeah, this was a very good weekly support level. Yeah, and we can clearly see that. Yeah, this level through here has proved, is even a touch here as well. That is a very good level for buys. But, yeah, the weekly chart is in a downtrend. Yeah, so we're in a downtrend at a good area of support. Do we want to sell it with trend? No, because we're at support. Do we want to buy it? No, because we're in a downtrend. So, just let the charts tell you what you can and can't do. So we'll see, guys. Even if today's candle super bullish, I still can't buy it because we're in this daily downtrend. But I could potentially be interested if it retraces up to here and then starts selling. So for me, gold is probably not going to be that tradable for some time, as is oil. So, yeah, that's what I think, guys, on gold and oil. And on that note, guys, I think we are going to call it a day. Yeah, so guys, if you've enjoyed the live stream, then come join us, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and if everyone could please smash the like button. Don't forget all the cool things we do. We got the free Discord, VIP Discord. We've got the mentorship program. We have got YouTube, Simply Forex membership. So check it all out, guys. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.